big third period, our second period for you guys. Just talk about the game overall first.
Yeah, I thought we skated very well and really drove the net well and pucks to the net. And I think that was the game plan, and the guys executed really well and started off with Pajot and Cott doing on the penalty kill. And we just kept following it up 5-on-5 all night, and a couple little hiccups here and there, but on the most part, we basically skated our best tonight in a long time for 60 minutes, and that's what won us the game.
How good was this offensive effort? You had the shorthanded goal, but all the rest of the goals even strength. So does that say something about the offense that you're getting that not on the power play?
Well, it's hard to score a power play when we don't get a power play, but I think we're really showing our strength in the conditioning side and our ability to skate, and it shows 5-on-5. When you skate up and down 200 feet all night long, and you're used to it, I think you can. I don't know if you out-condition the other team, but I think what it is we just took the will away from them because we just didn't stop. We went up and down the ice, and when you make few turnovers and few mistakes, I think what happens is you basically keep the puck in their zone most of the night. So I think in the second period we had a lot of offensive zone time, and that just wears you down defensively. So the guys put the time and effort in skating and got rewarded in the offensive zone.
You've had 4 or 5 days and now pair of games with the crew that you have here without the guys that went up to Ottawa. How happy are you with the guys you have down here and their performance so far?
Oh, great! I thought we had a little bit of a letdown in the first game last Saturday, but otherwise, 5 of the 6 periods have been great, and we've been skating really well. Nathan Lawson's been really solid in net for us. I think we've done a real good job to keep shots to the outside and limited to a lot of second shots, but when we do give up scoring chances, he's been solid. So we can't ask any more from all the guys here that have been waiting their turn to have a better role or come up from Elmira and have a good role here, and they've all done a great job.
There's been talks in the Ottawa media that it looks like Bishop and Leonard might be staying up there at least for a little while until Craig Anderson gets into playing shape. Have they told you anything about the goalie situation and anything like that?
No, they're way too busy to give us a call right now. They got lots to do in a short period of time, and I think what they want to do is to make sure that they have all options available to them, and that's what we're here for, to supply them that. And I think the organization's done a great job to give us that ability to do that with a lot of young talent, and I think we're benefiting from it down here just as much as they are out there.
Ron?
I was going to say, you said it was maybe the best effort you guys have had in a long time. Given that you guys went on that great big winning streak, what does that say about tonight's performance and what you guys are capable of going forward?
Well, I think just with maybe different personnel, you want to make sure that we do the basic things, and it's hard to do it every time out. Every time you go over those boards, it's hard to do the same thing. It's a mental thing when you're playing with a team sport, trying to get 5 guys in sync at all times. And they did a great job to stay the course tonight, play the game plan, and guys are playing with different people, and there's different distractions with the lockout ending and people going up and down. So that really shows the character and the mental toughness on this team. So I think that just heightens the effort that was out there tonight, physically and mentally.
Rochester was obviously a different team from the last time you played them, just like this is a different team. Is this tonight the kind of level and things you're going to expect here going forward in the AHL?
We expect it from our guys, and I'm sure there's going to be bumps in the road as there's players going up and down all year, with excitement and disappointment. But we got to try and help them through that and help them push ahead and reach their dreams and be the best player and best person in the community that they can be, and that gives them the best chance of reaching their goals. So I think the game tonight is the expectation we expect from our guys every night. And obviously there's going to be games that aren't going to be there for you, whether it be 1 or 2 players or the whole team, but I think it's how you respond out after that. A good team will never let that happen 2 games in a row, and I think that's what we're trying to do, and the guys are really responding and doing that right now.
Talk a little bit about Wasting Hamilton's effort. His first game back, and he seemed to skate pretty well, even though he wasn't involved on the score sheet, but overall I thought it was a decent effort for a first game out.
Absolutely, he had a lot of energy to his game, and that's the way he plays. And I was really excited for him to get back. He was chomping at the bit the last week here, and he actually created some scoring chances, killed some penalties, and he did a great job for us tonight. And it's nice to have him back.
Corey Cowick, I know he does a lot of dirty work. It was nice to see him getting on the score sheet a couple times tonight.
Absolutely, and that's his game, is straight lines and driving the net, and he scored a couple goals lately doing that. And even after that, he does his job. He kills penalties. He's not afraid to block shots. He blocked a big one in the second period, and you got to be fearless to do that. And he's been doing that for us all year. So it's really nice to see those guys get on the scoreboard, and then continue to do their job defensively.
How about that effort from Downing tonight? That was quite a goal, huh?
Well, that's what he is. He really has improved his skating in the year and a half that I've seen him play, and I think he saw that to give him the opportunity. And he has nice hands, and he's not afraid to go to the net. So when you have some size and you have some speed in hands, and you're not afraid to go to the net, they're pretty lethal weapons. Legio didn't have much of a chance on that one, so it was nice to see him get rewarded, because he's worked real hard all year in Elmira for this opportunity, and I was happy for him too tonight.
What can you say about the Binghamton guy, Jerry Domingo, coming later in the week to play here back in his hometown?
Well, I know when I played, it was always exciting to go back to my hometown in Ottawa, whether it would be junior hockey or with the NHL before I had a chance to play there. It's always extra exciting. So you got to be careful of those hometown guys, because they got that extra boost of energy that night. And we'll try and make sure we keep them off the scoreboard. But it's good for the area and hockey and minor hockey to see him do well and a local product. So it's good for the whole town of Binghamton to see.
Do you know him personally?
I've never met him.